Okay. All right. So this isn't like super mega fun stuff here, but I'm going to be spending a little bit of time putting together a list of items that I use to twink out a character and leveling guides and stuff like that. So it's going to be lots of going back and forth between, as you can see here, going back and forth between me and my little spreadsheet here, putting together information. So, mega fun information here. Let's see. Trying to think. Okay, what was I working on next? Okay, it was clickies. Okay, clickies. Clickies usable from level 1. Okay, what are my clickies I normally use here? So we've got our badger. We've got our Jansvale. Okay. These will include masks, illusions, pets, mounts, and minions. Okay, so pets, mounts, and minions. So we've got striped badger, whistle, Lorian's song, minion, clicky. Let's see, Jansvale. That is from... I don't know why I'm drawing a blank right now. Paragon of the Burning Lands, that's right. Paragon of the Burning Lands. What else do we use from level 1? Oh, mount. So, Phoenix Harness. God, I can't spell. Or the latest expansion mount for HP, mana, AC. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, here we go. Visage of the War Pirate. What is that from? Visage of the War Pirate. It's from Lorian's song. Not Lorian's song, it's from... Oh, that's right, yeah. Prize packs. Random item you may win. I feel like a lot of these items are actually like random prize picks. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. Dragorn War Mask. prize packs. Miniature eye patch. Oh. Oh my god, Ding Bro, what are you doing? What's up, Ominous? What are you doing, bro? How's it going, man? Visage of the Ice Golem. What's another one? We can use this, Form of the Recluse. Form of the Recluse. Prize packs. What's up, Ominous? What are you up to, dude? Stats. Okay, here. Mask of Scaled Cunning. Have Scaled Cunting. Mask of Scaled Cunning. It's another good stat one. Nolish Totem. Nothing at the minute, just sitting here. Dude, same here, story of my life. But I'm trying to get some stuff done here. I've been wanting to sit down and get this fucking thing put together for a while. Blood Metal, Inlaid, Nolish Totem. That's from 15th anniversary. Oh, that's right. Anniversary. Lane of War. War Games. Hey, what's up, Arsenic? How's it going, dude? Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got 10 clickies here so far that I know that we use typically from level 1. Any other clickies? Did we already put Jansvale? We did. Good man, what are you getting into? I've been wanting to put together a list of really good ways to start a twink character, or the way basically put together the information that I use to twink a character to get really insane stats from level 1. So far I've got a guide of basically the gear and the general cost of the gear that I've seen on Furiana V for each individual item. I've got 20 clickies that I use, but now only 5 of them stack with Jansville. That's another reason why I'm going to kind of limit it and put basically what stacks and what doesn't currently, because it goes off and on, what seems to stack and what doesn't. Some of these clickies don't stack. I know Form of the Recluse and Jansville don't stack. Typically, a lot of the minion buffs, like Vanishing Point, doesn't stack. I need to get a Jan still. It's super worth it, dude. It's 100% worth it. But there's a mixture of some that do stack and some that don't stack, and I know it changes quite often. So basically what I'm putting together is just the information that I use for gear, clickies, food, stats, and all that kind of stuff to basically have a 13,000 HP level 1 character. And then also the pathway that I would kind of take to level them if you're just looking for a how to solo basically, or how to, if you're looking to box, what are you looking to do? Do you want to follow Teak? Do you want to have a really bad time and follow Teak? Do you want to have a good time and not follow Teak? I don't know. It depends. I'm gonna write up a guide basically what I would do from a untwinked boxer's perspective, which is something I'm gonna have to get a shitload of information from elsewhere and some people here in chat. The reason I'm doing it is because the information that's available right now on Google is horseshit. There's nothing that's from the last 10 years that's even semi-relevant that's available right now. And I've had several people approach me saying, hey, it'd be cool if we had a new guide. It's been rough trying to figure things out alone. Yeah, I had to figure all this stuff out alone, and from chat and from people who come into chat to talk to me to say, hey, use this, or hey, try this. So it's definitely not going to be my own information. I might be persuaded to do it for you this weekend. I know V wants it on another tune still. I do, for sure. I still really, really, really want it on my Druid. The problem is it's such a pain in the butt for the person who's actually doing it. Getting all the tasks done to be able to request all the missions is a pain in the ass. Yeah, it is. It's such a pain in the butt. But anyways, like, I'm just trying to put something together. The problem is my ADHD fucking hamster wheel brain is, if I don't sit down and I don't see it, I'm gonna forget about it. So I'm trying to, like, go kind of step by step, like what I look for gear, what I look for clickies, and just kind of go step by step. What type of nonsense is this? What's up, mister? What's up, Darnazan? How you doing, man? It's still like 3 hours to get it all done, so you have to be at your keyboard to accept all the task ads. Yeah, even if you're just kind of like AFK, you have to be there. What I look for in clickies, well, it's VVs, so illusions. The illusions, not just those, nobody, because some of these illusions give you buffs. Some of these minions give you buffs. But like the most important ones is finding the ones that stack and the ones that don't stack. So it's like, oh hey, I need a levitate. I've got one, let's see here, at least two different illusions that give you a levitate clicky. Or it's like, hey, I need more run speed. Here, let me give me increased movement speed. But basically this can't stack with, this is Dina, so it's not, it's like your own little druid buff. It's like, oh, I need better crushing, slashing, piercing damage, but these two stack. But sometimes, let's see here, like maybe you want a poison proc, but this doesn't stack with Jan's Veal. Anywho's, that's why it's gonna take a few days, and by a few days I mean multiple days. Hey, what's up, Ion? How's it going, dude? Yo, mister, haven't seen you. Yeah, dude, we were all talking about you, mister. I hope you're doing good. Mom came down for a week for vacation, so spent time with hubby and family for 4th of July, so it's been busy. Nice. He uses Windows 11? No. Here, let me turn that off. Here you go. Does this make you feel better? That's why you can only see the screen. Okay, so what was I doing? Okay, so I was working on clickies. We got our clickies here. We got the melee set. We got the caster set. And a lot of these items can be kind of traded out. We got the clickies. I don't think we've showed... You have a second monitor to watch chat. A second monitor, but also I've got this right here. I've got two different screens up. My other monitor has like all the other stuff, but this has like the bulk of information that I'm looking at. Doing good, not doing shitty, in terrible condition. Might just lay in bed and cry. Not really, I'm good. Getting old and in pain. Mister, you're a roller coaster sometimes, dude. You're a roller coaster, man. And it's funny because I feel like I'm slow at responding sometimes, Ion. Okay, so we did clickies. Next up, we're going to have to look at what kind of food. And honestly, I'm not going to know shit about how to respond with how to make this food. So this is going to be something I'm going to have to bug. Where is my food stack at? Here we go. I'm going to have to end up bugging Ominous for information. Life is a roller coaster, man. Far out. Yeah. Glad to hear you're okay. We just figured you were still mad at Nightbot. Oh, yeah. I'm getting a power level. Valley is 55. Gasp. Shun the power leveler. Shun the power leveler. I would never. Absolutely never. The actual audacity to have someone do that. Okay, let's see here. We'll kind of break this down with the PLers. Yeah. Okay, so we'll just kind of break this down here. We'll put food, drink, best in slot currently. We'll put and primordial plasma smoothie level 1. God, I don't know how to make this shit. Noodles with indigenous Primordial Meat. What a name. Level 1. Never mad at Nightbot. I mean, he's a homophobic prick, but never mad at him. Hey, what? What would you be mad at me? Most of y'all need to make a video telling us how bad power. One of y'all are? Yeah, one of us does need to say something. The best thing would be is if I put a video out talking about how bad power levelers are right after I did it. I should do it. What I should honestly do is, for the gimmick of it, I should have gotten a video of me standing in a corner getting power leveled, talking about how bad power levelers are. You're the streamer, I'm happy to be mad at you. What? Because you haven't... I never sent you a wiener pic? Is that why you get to be mad at me? Okay, level 1, we'll do... What is it? I don't even need to list the stats here. Crafted. We'll just put crafted. Crafted... I guess I could go through and eventually put like snippets of like links to Alakazam, but honestly the goal is to replace a lot of the information that you would find that's outdated on Alakazam. FC, he completely ignored. Shut up, Day. I mean, if it gets me one, I wouldn't say no. Ha ha. Beggars can't be choosers, sir. I'll send you one, it's just not going to be of mine. How about that? And it's just going to be a wiener dog. Oh, okay. Other clickies. We almost forgot Drunkardstein. Let's put... important honorable mention. Drunkardstein. Get out of jail free card. Proc clickies for tanks. What other proc clickies are there? Nobody. Utter disappointment, yeah. What other clickies are we talking here? Nobody, because I was thinking of like the information that I use so far, but this is also if other people have ideas. Don't scream V, or maybe do. Hey-o. Hey. Okay, what other proc clickies are we talking here? Oh, there's also this, I guess. But that's a familiar. I don't know if we should... I'm not sure what you're using at low levels. There's a few available. Since I don't really level tanks very often, nobody, that's also kind of foreign to me. But if you were like Ominous or anybody knows and has other suggestions, I will take them and I'll put them on here. This is another reason why I'm doing it kind of on stream, is because I know that I'm not the best at this. But if other people have other information, I can definitely include it. Like Orb of the Sky. Oh. Okay. Was it... Spinning... No. Not... Yeah, okay, Orb of the Sky. Okay. That's true, I forgot about those. I feel like I normally have one of those. Procs for level tanks until they get good aggro skills. I would like to know, since I'm leveling an SK, about an hour till I can play FF14. Rude. Okay, so I guess Orb of the Sky would be a good one. Or what is the other one? The gloves. Are the gloves level required? Those gloves are level required that have the, what is it, Call of Fire clicky from Vexthal. Gloves of Warding. Oh, it is recommended, but I guess that means you can still click it. I think it's 60 required, or, glove. It sucks, because I know I have some on this character. Gloves of the Crimson... Did you add Tuner Belt for ACDS? I didn't add it because it's not level 1 usable, Ominous, but that is a good one. Oh, here it is. So I guess, which would you say is... Should I give both of them like an honorable mention? Because they're both level 60 recommended, but you can use them from level 1, can't you? It is, yeah. It's level 55 required. Or, sorry, 51. It's level 51 required for the belt for Spike Coat. The Fabled one is the level 75 version. So I don't... Those are 2 million. I am fucking not... Nope. Gloves of Dark Summoning, so I don't have any... Maybe they're in... I feel like I have one of those. Okay, Dragon's Horde. Symbol of Plainsmaster at 65. That is a good one. I haven't really made it to 65 clickies yet. I'm wanting to do everything that we can use from level 1. And then I can add to it as we get higher levels, because the goal is eventually to have more information, but I guess I don't have either one of those. If I can set 60, like level 1, and then I can build upon it and then add to it. All right, mister, we'll see in a bit. I can add to it. This way you have like a basis, and this is of course going to be from Furiana V. A lot of this will be available on Mischief pretty soon if it's not already. Like most of this gear is available already, but the prices are all going to be entirely different. And honestly, I don't even have to add the prices. I just kind of put what they currently were, give or take. But I haven't put that at the top, that it's basically just for Furiana V. Yeah, Mischief, Teak. So, okay, let me switch to a low-level character, but I'm pretty sure... Orb of the Sky. We're gonna test it. You putting Jansville as an honorable mention? No, I put Drunkardstein. The Jansville was like one of the first ones that I put. Trust me, that's not an honorable mention. That's like a prerequisite for the whole thing. Okay, so let's do this. We're gonna... Cleric. It's my lowest level. Maybe? Okay. We've got... Let's see, is it usable from level 1? It is. Okay. Orb of the Sky. Lucklin. Bexthal. Which I'm assuming if this one is, then that means that also... Ooh, 4 minutes. Ooh. Then the Gloves of... What was the other one? Not Symbol of Planemaster. Gloves of Crimson Bull is also going to be on there. Or... What is it? Is it the Crimson Bull? Because the one that I just saw was Crimson Bull, not... Crimson Sigil? Yeah, it's Gloves of the Crimson Sigil for tanks. Not Crimson Bull, Crimson Sigil. I looked at Gloves of Warding Nobody and I didn't see those. It's the Gloves of Crimson Sigil here that's got the Call of Fire clicky on it. Hey, Trezito. DM you later with what I got. Awesome. Because I don't see Gloves of Warding. Okay, so what you're thinking of, it's all, no, you've got the right idea. The Gloves of Warding, I see those drop all the time, but those are the ones that have the buff to resistance to magic. So it's still a clicky, it's just not the same one. So we'll do Gloves of Crimson Sigil. Of the Crimson Sigil. Why can I not spell? Vexthal. We'll put tank, clicky. Tank, DPS, clicky. So we'll do that as an honorable mention. That's a good one. What else were we looking at? So we've got food and drink. We've got all of our clickies. You're a potato. I'm a hot potato. Thank you. A dumb potato sometimes, apparently. Okay, so what else do we normally end up using? I've got shield. And by the way, if you need to kit out a level 1 anytime, let me know. I just did a low level group and their guild bank is stuffed full of low level gear. Just come in to grab whatever. That's solid, dude. Thank you. Oh, here. Clickies, clickies, clickies. Shrink ring. I don't know how I almost completely forgot about this. I think the spelling is an ADHD. Probably so. It's because I'll look at it. It's like walking into a different room and you enter the doorway and it's gone. We'll do the Shadow Hive, Shrink, Clicky. Clicky, IE, Y. Clicky, whatever. Okay, so there, I mean, there's also Wand of Imperceptibility. Or Wand of Imperceptibility. I think it's clicky clickies. Clicky clacky, yeah. Here. Where did I put it? Yeah, clicky clacky. See, you can't really hear my clicky clacky. I've got a super silent keyboard. Cobalt Bracer of Warrior. Wand of Imperceptihooter. Or I mean, I guess I won't really include that. That's an option, though. We'll just put, like, 1 or 2 options. Okay, so Shrink Clicky for level 1s. We're just talking level 1s. Do you guys think I should include Teleport Clickies? Because if I do that, then basically all Teleport Clickies are usable at level 1. I don't really think that's beneficial for me to add it. I really, really don't think it's beneficial to add that at all. I guess I could add... No, that's just basically any familiar for different options. Not really needed. I didn't think so. Summer seasonal, slide to this... yeah. Yeah, I won't include those then. And, I mean, we won't really talk about any of these other ones because these add such unnecessary stats. Like Illusion Benefit Kaza Mark II increases your armor by 4. I'm not going to fucking include that. I'm really, really not going to include that. There's no reason. I'm not going to add the Grow Clicky because that's more of a gimmick than anything. I guess I could include... Should I include J boots or these like yttrium studded leather boots? Because those are beneficial. Looking for the poison proc. Yeah, the poison proc will be... Yeah, that's this one right here, Form of the Recluse. I almost didn't include it because the Jansville overwrites it. Thinks about how long we spend camping Ogs for +4 AC. So I'll do clickies. Yttrium studded leather boots. So clicky. Or J boots. Gerani J boots. See, this is why I'm stupid. Or J boots. The tower has oh yeah, the non-lore 70 AC augments, yeah, for the high level characters. See, did I include? I did include Mask of Scale of Cutting. I did, I think. Yes, okay. This one, I guess, should I specify what the perks are? Prize packs. We'll just put plus HP plus melee damage plus melee damage stacks with Dragorn plus Thorns plus Poison proc. We'll just put Dina speed. This is plus AC, Cragbeast Haste Clicky belt. That the lizard plated scale belt is level 65 plus. How was the first day back to work? It was actually really good, dude. Really, really good. Because I'm pretty sure I have like the lizard scale. I do not. I think, oh no, you know what? I didn't include that ominous because Jansville overrides it. That's why I didn't include it. Because Jansville gives you a natural haste anyways. Melee speed by 50%. So this will overwrite that. That's why I didn't include it the first time. Yeah, the first day back to work was really, really good. So Dina, proc speed, melee, HP. Because what it really comes down to is what type of buff it says. Because it says illusion benefit. There's illusion benefit, mount benefits, and minion benefits. I want that on live, on the SK. Which one? The Jansvale? Ominous was talking about running it again this weekend sometime. The rest of these are basically just like toys as far as illusions are concerned. They don't really give you any benefits that will stack. From what I can remember. A Jansville would be sweet. It is, dude. Especially for a tank. It's good. Okay, the rest of those are clickies. Teleports. What's going to be most important is making sure that you're using like the newest mount for the highest HP and mana possible. Ominous must be hating life to want to run that again. Yeah, I don't think it's really that he wants to. It's that I keep bugging him enough. It's so hard to get everyone on at the same time to get it done for people. How about a Necro group? Huh? Ominous? Huh? Okay. Let me get back to what I was doing. I won't be free this weekend. RIP. Oh, by the way, Ominous. I don't know if... Have you already gotten rid of your essences? So I can send you these essences? Or is there a different character I can send those to for, like, another Mace of the Ancients? Okay. Just send an Apton? Okay. 2 N's. N-A-B-T-I-N-N. Okay, so we've got the teleport clicky, we got the So or J boots. We've got our normal haste clickies. We added Orb of the Sky and or Gloves of Crimson Sigil. We're actually kind of getting to the point now where you're gonna have to be careful with how many clickies you have, because you can only stack up to 15 buffs from a level 1 character. So I think we're pretty much done with the buffs. Okay, the only other thing I could really talk about would be the extra stats that you get from the heroes' AAs. But that really comes down to whether or not it's a persona or a whole new character. Because if it's a persona and you have all these achievements, you'll get those boosts in stats for level 1 that will help you as well. But I don't really think I should mention those because that's basically like, okay, you already have a fully invested character. If that's the case, then you probably already know what the fuck you're doing. So I won't really mention that. I could probably talk about different ways to get bags, because I think the biggest problem is for a lot of people, they come into the game and they automatically are like, how the fuck do I get bigger bags? So what are those bags called? The unexpanded... So I guess the unexpanded tailored ones. Ominous, how difficult are those bags to make? Is that something that a newbie could come back and make, or is that something that you have to have like high crafting? Best ways to make friends. Someone can grab a bag from expansion points. Yeah, but I'm also trying to do this from a perspective of like someone who has no one who's playing, like who you don't know anybody when you're coming back to the game. They're like 415 skill level. Okay, so they're definitely not easy to make. So I won't really say making them is easy, but I could talk about from a buyer's perspective how easy they are to, or how cheap they are. EverQuest expanded tailored. You'll need to combine this in a container using Abu Car's arcane solution. Okay, and it makes it no drop too. So that was added. We'll add those. Best ways to sit in VV streams and beg. Also true. Okay, here. So we put food here then. Let's do bags. Honestly, I guess I'm right here, so I could probably just use this. There's this guy that's just right here, which I use whenever I'm going for like a pack meal. There's this dude right here that sells the deluxe toolboxes, but that's a platinum a piece. That's cheap. That's cheap enough. So, assuming you have even, we'll put even 10 platinum deluxe toolboxes from, what is this dude's name? Nellin Sinus. Nellin Sinus and POK Gnome. I think mixing bowls are the cheapest, easiest to get 10 slot bags. Okay, we'll do mixing bowls. Mixing bowls. Can you buy those here in POK as well? I'm assuming you can. Do we know a vendor here? Because I'm just going to assume that whatever server you're on, you have access to Plane of Knowledge. Have you done DS clicks yet? I've done one of them in every starting city. Okay, so we'll just put any starting city. DS clickies, nobody. I've done a couple. Well, I guess I've listed Jansville, but I haven't added level 1 DS clickies. Like, I know some minions add damage shields as well. The one I used that I got the best results from was the Succulent Familiar, because the DS ranks up with you every 10 levels. So like at level 1, it gives you like an extra 20 or so damage shield, and then it goes like an extra 10 for like the first 40 levels until like level 60 you get the full effect basically. But if you have other suggestions, that's cool too. Otherwise, let's see here. Deluxe toolboxes, mixing bowls. We'll do least expensive, and then we can actually control for find and look for a baker vendor. The baker vendor, I think, is going to be right over here. Brewing, smithing. Typically won't be available until after 9:30 to 10 East, Friday to Sunday. There's baking supplies. I want to say this guy is the one that sells them. Mixing bowl. We'll just put his name. Culkin Iron Stove. Or POK Culkin Iron Stove. Just played a Fiery Might, has regen and DS. Ooh, that's a good one actually, because you can definitely use that from level 1. Just played a Fiery Might. Okay, we can do that as an extra one. Just plate of Fiery Tank DS Regen. This would be a lot easier if everyone in chat would just send me their login info. No. Or leggings. Are the leggings different though? I feel like the leggings are different. Fiery might. Chestplate, leggings. It would help if I clicked the right fucking thing. Okay, so chestplate has no... Oh, okay. That's the difference, guys. Chestplate is level 1 usable for sure, and it's instant, but it's only these... Wait, no. It's not... Can I click that myself? Do I have one? It doesn't say can equip, so I'm pretty sure I can use that myself. Damn it, I didn't loot one. Clicky. We've already got our mount clicky. We've got our illusion clickies. A bag full of Amulet of Necropotence is definitely a prerequisite. Oh, we were working on bags. Okay. I know there's expensive bags. Containers. Oof. Look at those expensive ass fucking bags. I guess I could mention those as like an honorable mention for if you have basically infinite money to spend, because there's usually I feel like there's normally more, but I'm only seeing like 2 different kinds of bags right now. Yeah, it looks like the bag sellers are fucking AFK right now or something. Here, we'll just put, if you have plenty of flat, you can search containers in Bazaar and find 40 plus slot bags. Usually at least 1 million. Tell them to use a spinning orb of confusion, but it takes 100 clicks. That's a good troll. That's a good troll right there. Okay, so I think that's going to be pretty much covering our clicks, our food, our drink, our bags, our gear. So let's go ahead and we'll highlight this. Okay. Food, drink, bags. What other things do players normally ask me? Vendor heal, haste spots, and rogue poisons? That's actually a good idea too. I want to say that guy's going to be right over here. It's been so long since I've had to use anything vendor bot. I want to say it's this person over here. Level 1 haste items. Did I include any of those haste items? The rings I included. And oh, also wrist have haste on them, but spell items I can definitely count. I want to say it's this dude right here. Yeah, here we go. Mana and hit point regeneration. Ah. These are all high level ones, it looks like. Where's the low level one? Okay, here are the low level ones. What's this chick's name? Why are you in the wall, lady? Elwyn Razor Fur. Swear to God. Let's do... potions, I guess. Haste. We'll just do this. Potions are available from 2 different vendors in POK. Low level potions. Elwyn Razor Fur. High level potions. What was this dude's name over here? Ralcor Stoneclaw. Haste don't take effect until 30. It does take effect, but it's only 10% of it. Haste is capped by 10% until level, it's not even level 30 now, Day, it's like 26 is what it is. So like level 26 is whenever haste kicks in. Very little known. Hack for healing is Milo Frostpouch. The guy who sells Cloudy Potions sells instant click heal pots that don't have a cooldown timer on them. What? Is he in Planet Knowledge here? I don't see him on the... Is it spelled wrong? Oh, here, Mario Frostpouch. Okay. Here we go, here we go. The building in front of where you stand all the time? Okay. Okay, we'll definitely add that, because that's going to be something that'll save people. Like I said, I'm doing this also from the perspective of somebody who's coming in and spending a lot of chrono, and then I'll also have a version of it that's like cheapo, deepo, no money spendo kind of thing. This guy, okay. Cloudy Potions. Is it Crimson Potion? They're instant use as level 1. Fills you instantly, initially healing you for 50 damage, but causing 2 damage every... Is it this guy? It heals you for 50, but it causes 2 damage every 6 seconds for 3 minutes. So it heals you and then dots you. What's up, medic? Where to hunt for platinum, although I think they're changed most of those. Yeah, that's another reason why I'll let's do this. I'll add that as like an honorable mention thing. Pale green, healing you for 173 damage while stunning you for a long period of time. Potion of light healing. Oh, this, yeah. Literally called Potion of Light Healing. Goblin heads for 4 platinum, yeah. That's another reason why I want to add, like, this is the pathway that you can farm for platinum. This is where you can go. It's shit for EXP, but you get lots of platinum. Kind of stuff like that. So this is as level 15. So does this require level 15, you think, Ominous? Or can you use this from level 1? There is a level 1. Oh, there is a level 1. Isn't there still kind of a rat tail thing in Misty that sells for greater than 1 platinum? Let's see here. Fish gill, cloudy, bark potion. Hey, what's up, Scar? And Fiction. Hello. Uncheck the box. That's a good idea. So, chipped bone rod, crystallized pumice, that nullifies magic. Consumes a handful of fish scales. Focuses mana into an edible loaf of black bread. Dude, I had fucking no idea this was a thing. This is why I wanted to do this on stream, so we can kind of like crowd fund the information. Teleports us your short distance from, okay. Surely there's another one that's... There's water, food, drink, wrist pouch. It looks like this is the lowest one that I can see here that doesn't have a negative side effect. Because all these other ones like heal you, but like this heals you for 173 but stuns you. Here, let's do it like this so you guys can actually maybe read what I'm looking at here. Apparently the storm that went through made it so EverQuest is laggy as hell to an unplayable level. What? So it stormed and now you're getting lag? There's... Here, I'm going to try this. Let me switch to Cleric real quick, because Cleric is level 13, and I'm going to see if I can use that level 15 one. It says that's it. It's not required level. It heals as F. It's level 15. Okay. Let's see what it does from a level 13. I'm rating at 1200 ping. Ooh. Oh, this is expensive. 25 platinum? Do they stack? For 80. But still, we'll count that. Also, instant healing potions. No cooldown. What is this fucking dude's name? Frost pouch. What was the name of it? You can put on your hotbar and it stacks to however many you have in your inventory. Okay, that's right. Also, yeah. Potion of light healing. Potion of light healing. Instant healing potion from level 1. Frost pouch. I'll put expensive. I'll put expensive next to that because that's pretty expensive for level 1. But again, I'm just assuming that if you have, if you're playing and you're coming back and spending chrono, you're going to have the money to spend. You can buy 10,000 and just spam click them and never seem to take damage. That's actually kind of insane. That's definitely good too. Okay. Why did I do that? Why did I mess with the bags? Now that's gonna piss me off. Okay, we're good. Unless I see... No, we're good. Okay, so we've got the Potion of Light Healing Instant Pot from level 1. Expensive. That's a really good idea, actually. Here, we'll put stacks as many as you need and no cool off. I didn't even need you to play with me last night. Me and Ominous had a grand of time. Medic, you sound highly needy right now. That's okay. It's okay to need me. Okay, what else? I think we've pretty much got it. The group wound up being pretty good. Nice. Clickies. Armor. Caster armor. I guess now we can actually start working on where I would go to level. That's good for platinum? Pollutal. I know someone tried to tell me that all of the hot zones always have hot zone EXP, but I still don't believe it. So I really still want to say that I think hot zones, at least for like the first 60 levels, are probably still going to be the best. That Mage DS was awesome. I'm going to have to think some about how I want to word leveling for speed. Because I've also got to add a way that it's... I also want to include power leveling. Like using a druid. Need a pocket druid to carry around with me. Damage shield for the win. So I guess we could talk about speed for leveling. Okay, so leveling. Twinked. As a twinked character, you'll likely not need anything to drop flat or sellable items. So if you're the best bet is usually going to be sticking with Crescent Reach and what is that other place called? That's why am I losing my mind? Crescent Reach, Blightfire. Why do I have such a fucking hard time remembering that name? Blightfire more. I'm like over here spelling it like my fucking city over here. And Blightfire. This will carry you from 1 to, we'll probably even say 38. Pretty quick. Zerker Axe. Zerker, yeah, like using Zerker Axes. That will be like a Berserker only thing. We'll have to like set up a whole guide for Berserker. Also, what's up, Retro? So yeah, Blightfire. So Crescent 1 to 20. Why am I spelling that wrong? Crescent? Crescent. Blightfire 20 to 38. The Undead Watch there. Got you 40. Croissant Reach, yeah, Croissant. So you think, I guess we could probably put 40. I normally bow out by 38, but I guess we can do 40. What's going on with my guide here? It's killing me, Smalls. Blightfire 1 to 40. I guess the Bees Stone Hive was typically another good spot that you could go from. No, bees definitely aren't going to be good after level 40. From level 40, I would typically switch over to Garkar Mesa. Can suck a dick. I hate leveling in that zone. Everything hits way too hard. The EXP doesn't give you nearly what you should. For like, it's around level 40, Serpent Spine stuff really ramps up, so it's Guck or Velks. Yeah, that Guck. Velks, I would normally even say. We'll just put Velks as like as the staple for 40 to 50. Everything runs, so DS method is hard. Yeah. Velks is pretty good because at that point everything has like no HP, comparatively speaking to, because like Serpent Spine enemies have twice as much HP and hit twice as hard as everything else. So I almost feel like putting Velks is going to be the best bet there. And then where would I normally go at 50? You could probably even switch. We'll do Plane of Justice. Plane of Justin. We'll do 40, 47 to 55. Good luck finding things and not slipping. Yeah. I'm not sure I'd torture new players with Velks. We could change it. We can always change Velks. It's also just because I'm kind of used to it, so we can always change that. Vexar is another good spot. We'll do... Should I just put Vexar at level 40 then, you think? Do you guys think Vexar is better to level in than Velks? Should I just put, like, Vexar first? Greater Fate Arc. Medic. I hate you. I'm kidding. POI is another good one too. I know Plane of Justice is really good. We'll have to put like some variety here. It's mostly going to be kind of like your flavor. The reason I normally mention Plane of Justice is because that whole area down by Malvin has like a 7-minute respawn timer, and they don't really run very far. I think he's killed Tuner enough that he's not welcome in GFA. That's for damn sure. Bot is 57. Yeah, it's 57 to get unkeyed. On the normal servers, it's 57. So I would almost say Velks 45, 40 to... We'll do it like this. Vexar, 40 to, we'll probably put 45 for Vexar to 60 is a good spot. We could also put Plane of Innovation. Plane of Innovation opens at 47, I believe. 55. This way you have some like different flavors. Bought it, Greg's, but it's a long haul out of there. Yeah, Greg's I almost never recommend. A lot of Luck One zones I don't really recommend for leveling. Pios, is it 46 or 47? Oh, it's 46. It's definitely 46. That's right. That's right. That's right. It's 46 for both. 46 to 55. We could probably put that for both of those because they're both tier 1. Innovation or Disease, pretty easy single pools. Innovation or Disease, I don't really have much experience in Disease. For Vexar, make sure you have either good swim skill or EB item. That's a good mention too. Vexar, EB, Enduring Breath, good swim, recommended. I don't want to put required because I know someone like Day would be like, I can make it, and they would go down there and drown. So, because there's a few different places you could... We need another one for like 40 to 50. What's another good one that's good for 40 to 50? Trying to think. What's a good spot for that level range? Hole. Hole is pretty good for money too, isn't it? We could probably put 40 to 55 in the hole. We'll put 50. Okay, we'll put good for money. Velks will put good for EXP. Probably not good for money though, right? Also, slippery, ice, traps. I do love lower Guck, not easy for new players though. We could probably put Guck, lower Guck for what, 30 to 50? 30 to, probably 30 to 45 maybe. One of Yakisha's zones, Harbor. Oh, Dulax Harbor. Really, really good one. Yeah. We'll put Dulax Harbor. We could even put probably 35 to 48. Trying to think of the best way. Is great on my beast. High range of enemies hit harder. I do remember Dulax Harbor, everything hitting quite a bit harder. If we're doing money, 15 to 25 in Plutal would get them good money at that level. We could always include that as like an honorable mention. Because I do want to give options, so I can kind of sort those options. Plutal, Caverns, 15 to 25, good money. Aren't there runners in Plutal Caverns too? Yeah, probably put good money runners, but also we can always flesh it out if we want to put stuff that's like, okay, this is like going to be really good for boxing. This is going to be really good for soloing. Plane of Hate around 55 is good EXP and great money. Really? Okay, so we'll do that. Around 55. Let's do Plane of Hate. 55 to what? 60? Maybe 65? Good for money. EXP. Dangerous. We'll put dangerous because I'm pretty sure Plane of Hate's pretty dangerous. Because you can also get fucked by raid mobs if they're up. That we have to be kind of careful with that. They're that twinked, you could go at 50. Okay, we'll do that. 65. Good for money. EXP. Dangerous. Greg's End was always a favorite for you? Really? Because I know somebody else mentioned Greg's End earlier too, but I typically don't include it, but we can put that. Greg's End. Greg's End is around, what, level 55 to 60? Would you guys say, or 50? Plane of Fear, not good for money, EXP, but great place to just chill. Oh my god. You're a horrible person, nobody. What level is CT nowadays? I hardly ever see anyone mention it. Kazakh Thule? Dude, I never go to Kazakh Thule. It has been noted. I'm just messing with you, dude. That's really torturous. 50 to 65? Okay, we'll do 50 to 65. Is it good for money, Ominous? Or is it pretty much just good for EXP? Because if there's not really anything to mention about it, then I'll just put 50 to 65. A lot of gems drops? Okay, we'll put good for gems. Money. Speaking of money, we haven't even listed it yet, but we could probably also put Cebolus for that. Cebolus, we'll put fungi, jugs, good for money, long spawn times. 7 Chardock, yeah. Bazaar good for money? Yes, Bazaar is definitely really good for money. Chardock. We can also put the same thing. Good for money. Long. Does Chardock have long spawn times? Because I feel like a lot of Kunark zones have typically pretty long spawn times. Greg has the Pally SK with the Quest DA hammer. I probably won't include that unless it's like an honorable mention for a possibly good item. Let me see here. Here, it kind of helps if I put a fucking level here. I wouldn't even say 60, honestly. I'd probably put 50 to, we can do 60, I guess. $50 to $60. I used to like Chardock B, but I forget the level range. Chardock B has lots of undeads, actually. That's probably another good mention that we could include. Chardock B, there's lots of undeads, and I want to say elsewhere said that you can go there around level 55. Let me see here. Plan of Innovation. I'll have to go check it out. I don't want to put it on here until I know for sure. But let's see here. Where would I normally go? Around 55. Plane of Valor is 55 to 65. No, probably put 62. Good solo. No money. Good solo. EXP. No money. Split Paw. There we go. There's another one. Split Paw is 60. I want to say 62 to probably 70. Great spawns. No money. Literally no money. That place is horrible for money. Great spawns, no money, no drops. Hey, Gender, thank you very much for the sub, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dude, it's hard to believe it's already been 4 months. But thank you, man. I really appreciate you using that here, dude. Drops lots of gems and high-value items to sell, though. Split Paw? Dude, are we thinking of the same zone? Because Split Paw, I felt like had nothing. Junder, thank you very much, dude. Great spawns. Here, we'll put out of the way. Lots of gems, though? I don't know, man. I really don't remember Split Paw dropping any gems. Can anybody else weigh in on Split Paw dropping gems? Is good once it's revamped. It's great for leveling around that range, because I remember on Mischief, it was like, it was popping off. Like this time next year, Split Paw is going to be the holy roll jam. We'll put possible money gems. I'll have to go out there and kill a whole bunch and weigh in, just kind of see what we're getting. Okay, what else are we thinking here? We already have lots of different options. I might narrow this down to some places I'm more familiar with. We'll put 7-minute respawns by Malvin. Great solo. Or up to 3 bucks. POI is just like the bee's knees. I don't think I even really need to put anything next to POI. We can also put go check out what? SBD or SDB. We'll put Bastion of Thunder. Seb? Fuck you. It's not hardcore heritage. Once you hit 75-ish, the leveling path becomes pretty linear. It actually really does, yeah. 57 to, I would even say, 68. I feel like I should put great for EXP. Lots of casters, healers. Bring stuns. Plane of tactics, however, 57 to 68. Great for EXP. Infinite spawns in pit. Decent money. No healers. Because I don't think there's a single healer in Plane of Tactics. Forget all about the older zones. You loved EXP until you start talking about them, right? Well, that's another reason why I wanted to put this together, because like the next best thing that I've seen for a leveling guide is this right here. This Almer's Guides. And that only goes up to Ring of Scale. So we're talking there's 10 years of zones that have dropped since then, and there's been 10 years of changes and things like that. So it's not really just like a one-size-fits-all EverQuest anymore. So Plane of Tactics, Bastion of Thunder. I feel like we should probably also give Plane of Fire best EXP solo spot for 65 plus. Here, let's actually put this. Let's put Plane of Fire. I guess we can technically put 62 to 75, but we can also kind of give great for solo in Castle 2. No summoning. Root Rot. Soloing. Soloable. Non-melee solo, you mean? I guess we can put here. Great solo for casters. Range. Root. Rot. Range. No summoners. In Castle 2. High traffic area, though. Tables was Necro Shaman Heaven, yeah. Like, I still see people leveling in Plane of Fire often these days, because it's so good for that level range. Because I think it also drops diamonds and stuff too. Decent money gems. Should I specify whether or not this is using a mercenary? I want to get all that necro group going and go hit some of these older zones. Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is just because I'm putting it here doesn't necessarily mean that it has to stay in and then it has to stay as I've listed. We can also completely revamp this and change this the way we're putting it together. 75 kata elementals are good. They're relatively weak mobs and drop good cash items. That's a good thought. We'll be around level 75 here in just a minute. I want to give several options for around the level 65 range. What's the next level 65 zone I can think of? Okay, mirror. Is it Miramite? Proving. Am I spelling that right? Miramite. 1M or 1R. Proving grounds. 65 to we could probably put 75. MPG isn't open at 65, is it? It is, yeah. You think Walls of Slaughter is better at that level? I guess, well, this is also from the Twink's perspective. Nobody. Because I know MPG opens at 65. It's Rift Seekers that opens at 69. Solo or group, though? Both. Because I solo an MPG a lot around that level. We could probably put Walls of Slaughter first, though. We'll put, what, 65 to 70. Lots of rare spawns. Named. Walls of Slaughter Merc Gliders for Root Rotters. Okay, that's another good one. Merc Gliders for Root Rotting range. Everything summons and runs fast. If I remember correctly, Omens of War is when basically everything just started having bard speed. No, not everything summons, but we obviously don't want to put Root Rotters. Lots of summoners. Fast runners. Fucking hilarious. You have 60 people in here watching you brainstorm. Yeah. Well, I'd talked about doing this for a long time, and now I'm actually, like, doing it. And now that I can say it out loud and have people also respond to it and tell me what they think about it, we can kind of bounce ideas. In MPG, the Discordlings do not summon and are rottable. And MPG, the Discordlings. I feel like if it was easier to determine what you were going to get for Discordlings, it would be a good idea to mention that for MPG. They'll probably think you're doing the Chrono giveaway because you never changed the title. Yeah, I did. Yeah, it's been changed. I had to immediately stop and look over. Yeah, that's the first thing I updated. I'm looking at it like, oh shit, did I not? Yeah, I did. I make the brainstorm stream and miss the Chrono giveaway stream, figured. Sorry, Junder. Yeah, for MPG here, let's do this. Miramite Proving Grounds. We can also put, we'll probably put 66 to, we can put 65. 65 to 72. Fast runners. Also, lots of named. I miss weekend streams since I sleep during the day. Yeah, lots of C and Viz and Walls of Slaughter MPG too. Okay, that's a good mention. Lots of C and Viz. Lots of C and Viz. good drops for spell runes. Well, we don't even need to mention that because by this point in the game, they're sellable in Plane of Knowledge. Mine was still set, I guess, because you just pop up on my screen when you go live. You're always on the background. Ominous, you can't see the big heart that I'm making for you. I think you're addicted to me. MPG mostly in the north half. Didn't need the PL though. Got nice gender. Grats on 60. So fast runners, lots of names. C and Viz. That makes it sound like I'm like bashing the zone, but very low traffic zone. Good for sitting, boxing. We can put it that way. That way it's not like I'm shitting all over the zone. I'm always going to put Rift Seekers, though. You have to be 69 to even enter, so 69 to 75. Fast runners. Multiple ads on pools. Summoners. It's definitely not good for drops, though. Lots of names who drop augments. Very low traffic. Back in the day, I would solo my old Shaman and RSS. Was fun, if a bit hazardous. It's very hazardous. That's another reason why I like to go there. Lots of names who drop augments, very low traffic. Because I feel like no other part of the zone is even really mentioning for Direwin personally. Are we gonna load? Sometime today. There we go. Okay. Okay, it's down here that I was thinking of. So southwestern part of the zone is what I'm thinking of, where a lot of these undeads are. Do you guys know of a different area? Or are y'all thinking of a different area? Because this is what I'm thinking of. All these undeads that are these carrion dancers and stuff. I meant west. Undead are like to the east. Okay. I thought you meant west. Okay. Because, I mean, there's the Legionnaires and stuff over here. This is the part that I'm used to leveling in. Definitely was picturing west on the map, but my brain said left is east. I did camp in the middle by the bears. It's decent as well. Okay. In the middle by the bears. Where are the bears? Iron Claw up here. Or Iron Paw, I guess is what it is. Let's see. Oh, it's literally called Dead Hill. Okay, so all of these, I guess, is technically a pretty good spot, too. So we'll put west. The west side of the map. Whole west side of map. Few exceptions. Great for soloing. Definitely put a warning for multiple mob pools. Okay. Multiple mob pools. Bring LOL. Does LOL work on these undeads and stuff? Bring LOL CC. So I think that will work. Okay, so we'll put what's another 70 to 75 zone? Oh, bring lol and die. That's good. Bring lol and die. Yeah. Okay, so what's another 70 to 50, 70, 75 zone? Or 70 or around that level zone? Any level 70 hot zones. They are typically over tuned and high density zones that are garbage both on drops and EXP. My first two dragons were all resist. I'm in the Winter Olympics. What sport? Deluge. Let's see. Avoid any level 70 hot zones are typically overtuned and high density zones that are garbage both on drops and EXP. Yeah, because like all the level 70 hot zones, like look, we're gonna go look at this, and I bet it's gonna be the hive. I can feel it. I now know I have to be under the mob. That's a dumb mechanic, by the way. Yeah, that's a really stupid mechanic. Necro, if played correctly and geared appropriately, should be the best DPS in the raid. Even for old school raids? What is level 70 right now? That's the hive. What a fucking coinky dink. What a horrible zone. Garbage both on drops and EXP. Only use if multi-boxing with third-party assisted programs. Solteris. Ugh. Oh, if we're gonna put Solteris, then we should also put Asylum of Anguish. Yeah, let me tell you about Solteris. Yeah, this one time I wiped my asshole with sandpaper. Still a more pleasant experience than Solteris. Okay, okay, so we've got Anguish EXP is pretty decent at 70. It's a meme, though. I've always done non-spellcaster, Zerker, Rogue Ranger. Okay, so we're at 75 plus. I guess we could also put so 75. What's a good place at 75 for us? Why am I drawing a blank right now? What is that place outside of Frost Crypt? Valdhome. How do I spell that? I think that's it. 75 to 80. High resist. Stunners. Giants. Spiders below bridge. Good for soloers. Fort Mech is around there, isn't it? Yeah, Fort Mech is level 80. I don't know that I'd say a third-party software part. For some reason, I feel like that'll turn bad on you somehow. That's probably a good idea, Medic. That's a good point, actually. Where did I put that? Only use if multi-boxing. We'll put that. Only use if multi-boxing. Valdhome. Yeah. Valdhome. 75 to 80. Stunners. Giants. Spiders below bridge. Good for soloers. I don't think the spiders down below the bridge summon. I could be wrong though. Giant stun bad for melee. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I put high resistors and stunners on there. Make sure you to put 100 to 110 ominous missions. Yeah, anything over level 95, I'm just going to put contact ominous at sliver with 2 R's. 70, 75 to 80. We could also put, I guess, Frost Crypt. We could also put 75 to, we'll probably put like 77 to 82, give or take. Undead. Lots of ad pools. Bring CC. Very low traffic. Good for multi-boxers. Frost Crypt if you like for running for 30 minutes first. Well, that's another reason why I put low traffic zones here too. My 6-year-old just asked, Daddy, why can't we say the alphabet words? I was very confused. She continues to know the word like B word, F word. What a bombshell of a question, dude. Dragon Scale Hills is decent, 75 to 80 or so. Outdoors, easy pools. We'll add that too then. We'll also put Dragon Scale Hills, 75 to 80. We'll put outdoors to pool. Is it good for soloing, you would say, nobody? Because I never level in that zone. Just tell the kid their curse words, you little fucking shit. The best part is, Day, if she hears it coming from the stream from me, and she's gonna be like, guess what word I learned today? I hope no one has me playing loud enough for a kid to hear. Honestly. I hope, because I know my brother and his wife sometimes tune in to the stream. I really hope that my niece and nephew never, ever get to hear me talk. Potty mouth. It's okay, outdoors good for some like druids. If I'm recalling correctly, they have some weak mobs for melee. Okay. Some weak conning mobs for melees. I got you on surround sound through the house. Oh my god. Shit. Fuckity fuck. Shit. Okay, I'm done. It's okay, you like potty in your mouth. Some people are into that. Not. Ew, gross, dude. Gross. Grody. Okay, so we probably need another zone around this level range because Direwind Cliff is going to be good, Catacastrum is going to be good, but Valdholm and Frost Crypt and Dragonscale, I think there's going to be other options that you can use for that level range. I know Direwind is almost always the level 75 hot zone. And of course, before Swarm Kiting nerf, I'd pull the zone half the time. Okay, let's see. Let's talk to our handy dandy. Let me see here. 75. Direwind Cliffs. Okay. Level 80. Fortress Mechanitus. So I guess we're probably pretty good just putting this because I think Direwind and going to Valdholm and Frost Crypt is going to get you to 80. At which point it's time to go to Fort Mech. So we'll put Fort Mech 80 to 85. Outdoors. Lots of multi-pools. Bring lull or CC or be ready to tank 3 to 4 at it. Oh, not 304. Time. I guess it's probably not important that we put whether it's a high traffic or a low traffic zone because I never see anybody. I never see anybody in Fort Mech. What's the foundation? Nope. We're just gonna skip right the fuck over any underfoot zones. Can be good for cash if you filter through the worstless quest shit. Okay, we'll put decent for cash lots of quest drops to ignore. Dragonscale Hills Farm. Is that, what level would that be? Because I have literally don't think I've ever leveled in Dragonscale Hills. I feel like there should be like some honorable mentions of like some Seeds of Destruction zones as well, but I also don't really level a lot in there. What does anybody here think of like updated Kern's Tower? Like the level 80 version of Kern's Tower. If I remember correctly, that's a pretty good spot for around level 80 as well. Haven't leveled in Kern's. Let's go check it out real quick. I liked it. Okay. How do you twink on live? Just buy Chrono and Bazaar? That's kind of one way. But the easiest way for people who don't want to spend cash is to have a high level character. You just go through and kill old bosses. Like all the loot that I got from, you know, killing Temple of Ishin, Luckland, Saru, Sarah, or Askvi. Here, like, this is what I'm looking at. This is part of like the thing I'm putting together that tells you how to have like 13,000 HP at level 1. There's a whole set for melee. There's a whole set for caster, both of which are interchangeable and tradable. Names can pop inside instances there, used to farm spells there. Okay, so we'll probably add that. There's also all these clickies that I use. This is going to be information that's actually going to be uploaded and very easy for people to Google search and find. The reason I'm putting this together is because information is fucking hard to come by that's accurate or updated for EverQuest. So people might Google like how to level EverQuest and it's like 2003, 2006, 2012. Okay, well none of that's going to do you any good now. F your illusion guide, the ancient Ixar. Illusion is a quest like in Seeds of Destruction. Yes, that part I do remember. That one I still need to go through and do, actually. The whole quest line, yeah. I still need to go through and do that. Let's go run to look at Kern's real quick, because if I remember correctly, most of the enemies there are like 80 to 85. So we could probably add another 80 to 85. I want to have 2 or 3 different options for most of these different zones. I like to play live, but it's so lonely. Dude, you really got to make sure you're playing on the right. Well, I guess even the right server is kind of questionable because, I mean, some places are going to be dead depending on the time of day that you're playing. Like, we have a guy that plays from Sweden. Is everyone still on FE? Well, most of us are. Yeah, most of us are. There's a few people here like Double that plays on Emar. There's a few people that have characters on every server like Ominous. Kern's Tower. But a lot of us play on FE. Also because of the tradable stuff. What level are these guys, actually? 85? Oof. So it looks like Kern's Tower is going to be a level 85 zone, actually. Not 80 to 85. I just don't remember. It's been so long. Tradable gear for life? Yeah. I will never go back to a non-tradable server. It's going to have some real fat bonuses to get my ass away from a tradable server. I'm talking like quadruple drops. 82, 80, 82, 81. Now these guys are all like level 80. So like around 82, 81 or so. So doesn't Kern's Tower go like super far up too? Tradable gear is the best. I couldn't play any other way after going to FE, then Mischief, then Teak. Yeah, I'll never go back to it, man. There's no reason. 83. So it looks like we can put this as an 80 to 85 zone. Yeah, Shadow, it's so hard to go back to a non-tradable server. The problem is like Oakwind had Heirloom, and it was a really cool idea, but it still didn't make up for it. What does no drop mean? Is it sticky? No drop. Yeah, pretty much, right? Like, what's the canonical reason for this? I feel like it goes up further in here somewhere. Oh yeah, it does. Here we go. These guys are all the way up to still 82. $85. Oh, dude. See, they solved their SOS. That doesn't happen very often. What do we even get? Rank 2. A 2-hand slash. That's pretty nice, actually. No, like a canon reason for no drop would be like, it's Velcro. It's just stuck to you forever. So we'll put Kern's Tower, SOD 80 to probably 85. We could probably do 86 or 87, but I think 85 just seems better. Indoors, very social enemies, lots of ads. We saw, just in a few drops, we saw lots of gems, a lot of gems. Lots of gems, flat. How much? 16, 18, 24, 20, 23, 28. What are those all those guys downstairs drop? 27, so pretty good platinum. Lots of gems, plat drops. Good for boxers. Currents is a good swarm zone. After that, it's probably straight to Firot and House of Thule. I'm going to put this in bright red. So we're thinking from here, just a straight... You think so? I feel like House of Thule is going to be pretty tough. I guess straight to Firot, you said. That's not... For some reason, I thought of the grounds. And that's definitely not at level 85. Well, you have Underfoot. Yeah, fuck Underfoot. Nope. We're definitely not Underfoot's not even getting an honorable mention. I might put, like, Underfoot as, like, a dishonorable mention. Underfoot. If you like pain and suffering. Let's see here. At 80 to 85 should be doable if gear is decent. Yeah, because that's where the heroic characters used to start out at. Underfoot, if you're into BDSM, yeah. Underfoot, if you're into beating this ass up. Underfoot, like if you like cancers and herpes had babies. Oh my god. Oh. Text message. As a side note, I can't type tonight. Me either. I got invited to teach a week in Edmond. You can come visit me if I go. Dude, let's go. Edmond isn't far away from my job, man. What are you going to teach? Paramedic shit. You're going to teach a late night booty call? So Edmund, is Edmund going to be Pound Town? Is that what we're talking here? He's finally going to teach you that lesson, old man. Yep. To be fair, I think it would be the other way around. Medic is like... I don't know why I imagine Medic is in his 40s. Medic, aren't you in your 40s? I have a hotel room to myself. I'm 18? Okay. Well, thankfully you didn't say any younger than that. I'm not going to doctor disrespect you. Soft, supple, LAN party at the hotel. Oh, the good old days, dude. Let's go. Okay, so we're in Fear Rot. I guess we can probably put Fear Rot as... not Free Rot. Fear Rot. Why am I spelling so fucking horribly? Fear Rot. Is it 2 T's or 1? Okay. 85 to... I guess... What, 80? Should we put like 87 or 90? And hot and thereafter, you really want to do the zone quest? I guess we should probably specify that. This is where you'll... Here, let's actually do this. This is where I'll be laying in my hotel bed unbothered, moisturize. Wow. And moisturized, yeah, dude. What are we talking? What kind of moisturizing are we talking about here? What the fuck is it, Gribbles? Oh, Medic, you sweet summer child. This is where you'll start doing the zone quest. Not quest, questions. 85 plus. From every expansion thereafter, in addition to grinding, most zones have... Don't most zones have repeatable quests? Quest like House of Thule, Courtyard, kill XXX enemies, repeat, turn in, and repeat. Small bonuses, but repeatable. I heard Bearded being triggered. Yeah, I could just feel Bearded being triggered as we're talking about Gribbles. Kill sex enemies? Partisan line? Yeah, the partisan, yeah. This is where, yeah, there's partisan, like the zone line. Not the zone line. The end zone quest. Each one of these zones from now will basically start to have quests that you'll follow a chain of quests that give you a good chunk of EXP. And a lot of them will start to give you, like in higher levels, will start to give you missions. Like all of the like Torment of Valius missions that Ominous runs to get people from like 100 to 110 in just 4 missions. They give massive amounts of EXP. Let's see here. We'll put also enemies start to hit much harder post underfoot. This is where gear will need to be replaced every 5 to 6 levels. If possible, get the best raid tier gear from Bazaar if people's always mention Gribbles on Biniki, but what is it? It's a mission giver. Yeah, it's like missions. It's a set of missions and dead skills that scale to your level. You just repeat them over and over again, and they give you EXP. least. It's still bonus. Yeah, Gribbles, they're basically just like missions you run over and over and over again. There's also, ooh, we should probably also add this 75 plus. Where is a good note that I can put this? 75 plus, you get access to daily heroic missions. Isn't it 75 plus to 105 where you get daily heroic missions from Teak, isn't it? Not Teak, from the guy next to him. That give almost an entire level per completion for the first time you complete. Wow, I feel like I'm wording that entirely wrong. Have you tried GMM? What do you mean? Gribble's missions are somehow more tedious than sitting in one spot and grinding. You get access to daily heroic missions and get almost an entire level on first completion per day. Let's put it that way. Entirely necessary if you are boxing. Yeah, Overseer starts at 85. What is that quest giver's name? 85. Let's see what level these guys are. $85. Oh, dude, someone's killing here. Someone's soloing. Oh, well, they're light blue, so they're level 100, so they're kind of just wasting their time. What is that fucking guy's name? I can't remember his name. Guy next to Teak, yeah. Guy next to Teak. There we go. Let me go find the dude's name so I can put it on the list. Dude next to Teak. Yeah. I think they're both Teak? Nuh-uh. They are. Actually, yeah. One's Franklin and the other one's like something else Teak. Clayton Teak. Yeah. Teak, 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 Teak. Clayton Teak. Quest giver Clayton Teak next to guild lobby. We'll put this as bright green. An episode between two Teaks, yes. Between two Teaks. Cream pie. Okay, so we'll also add this. Let me see here. Small bonuses, but repeatable. We'll also put... Also, note, Overseer becomes active at level 85. It's a mini game in EQ that requires just a few clicks daily to send out NPCs, and you get rewards within 12 hours up to, how many times per day is it? What is it? Up to 5 missions active at a time. Just a few clicks starts running conversations until my mouse wears out. Start running conversions, yeah. Okay, so here. Oh shit, I never completed these. Oops. Be pretty cool if it actually sent out NPCs and you could see them and follow them and shit. That would be cool, actually. 3 active at a time for free, 5 for paid, up to 10 a day. Is that it? Is that really how it goes? 3 active at a time for free. Okay. For paid accounts, 3 for free accounts, up to 10 per day. These are very important in the 100 plus game, as they will give, what is it, like 1 to 2% per completion, and adds up very quickly. I feel like I'm gonna put this in like bright pink. Okay, so this will start doing zone quest 85 plus from every expansion. Thereafter, in addition to grinding, most zones have repeatable quests. Kill XX enemies, turn in repeat, small bonuses but repeatable. Enemies also start to hit much harder post underfoot. This is where you want to replace gear every 5 to 6 levels. Overseer becomes active. Okay, so what else were we talking about? Gribbles. What did you guys say is Gribbles? Should we do 85 plus? Why do you have a Pornhub? I had to stop and look at my desktop so quick, dude. I like to use Overseer stuff to farm trade skill stuff. I had to look at my desktop so fucking fast today. Ban the streamer. He just had to save the link to that good video. Yeah. I do Overseer for collectibles. Okay, so we can also put, we'll put like another thing here. Overseer also is good for collectibles and trade skill items. I know we were talking about, I'm gonna look back up here. 85 plus, you can do Gribbles. 85, go to Gribbles. Okay, we can also put 85. Plus, do current expansion, zone quest, Gribbles, and daily heroic missions, plus Overseer rewards. Day deserves BKP for that joke. Dude, I'm serious. That actually terrified me for a second. I was like, nuh-uh, I cleaned everything off. Okay, okay, I think this is enough brainstorming for tonight. We've made a shitload of progress today, so we're gonna save this for now. I think we're gonna be done for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna keep doing this for a couple of days, to be honest, until I can get this thing wrapped up. I really want to get as much information together as possible, and this way I've got kind of other people chipping in ideas. So eventually this will actually be a much more up-to-date, active guide. So, anywho's, y'all, I think I would specify House of Thol expansion and forward missions. There's some zones that have 85 in front of them that aren't really 85 zones. Hey, Trezito. Yeah, I don't know if you can see this, man, but we added a lot of stuff today from the last time that I sent this over to you. And obviously this can be fleshed out and kind of fixed, you know, as we're going, as we get additional information. So pretty happy with it. And this is literally still only the twinked version of it. I haven't really done anything with boxing. I haven't done anything, you know, untwinked. So I should probably be careful using the term twink because eventually someone's going to hear it and report me for hate speech. So for under-geared characters, I should say. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna hop out, guys. Thanks everybody for chilling out and watching my weird brainstorm stream. It's much easier to think when I'm thinking and doing like 4 different things at once. So appreciate y'all. We'll be back tomorrow. Brainstorm with us. One of us. One of us. Gear deficient individuals? Gear challenged individuals. That's fucking solid. Hey, medic.